Tigers 12 seconds to gain his first possession in his new footballing life. The Tigers take it in the Simmons direction. Moore was down, but so was Cruiser. Moore did well for Richmond. Did very well indeed. Gives to Rains. Brings it inside to Tuck. Tigers regroup. Steady. Now Moore forward to Rains. The build-up considered now. Thornton there for Carlton. But arriving is...
The matchup that he has got is Jared Waite, which Robert Walls called before the game. He pushed really hard to the goal square. The pass was beautiful, and that's exactly what Richmond want. One-on-one chances for Richo.
Thornton to Eddie Betts. Behind the wing. Now Carlton's turn to build as they head towards the city end. And Russell has it. Southern wing just forward thereof, threading it to Cruiser, looking for the handoff. And eventually finding it. Russell kept coming. Pumps it long. Didn't pump wisely, though. Oh, Simmons. Bad, dangerous miss. Favola arriving. Has three of them to beat. He's put two of them away. And he's given the Blues a bit of a chance here. Simpson's got it. And this could land for Carlton. Betts is lurking. Foley's got it. Wait kicks the first goal of the season. But five of them go to Favola. What a fighting effort that was.
For a defender. The Blues work it forward, but only as far as Moore. Handballs to Richardson. In the midfield. Little chip kick to Simmons. Back to Richardson. He doesn't blaze away. He looked for a teammate. Brown attacked it with gusto. Couldn't find a teammate by hand. Now Betts. Little inside-out kick. Didn't quite come off. Foley goes hard. So does Murphy. Bodies fly everywhere. Snared by Simpson. Little kick to half forward. No mark. Moore again. Good stuff by Wiggins. Kept the football alive. Simpson has another go at it. Edwards is there for the Tigers. Oh, the clash of heads. Wiggins went in at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And it's a Carlton free.
Absolutely desperate, Luke. And I guess the build-up, the players, they are pumped with adrenaline at the moment.
They are. It's a frenzied start. And the kick perhaps reflected it. Titch Edwards. You'll be pleased to see him back in the fray. Robert Walls. Simmons now sweeps to Foley. And Deledio.
And this has worked well by Carlton. All of a sudden, Wiggins has got it at half forward. Got a couple of options. Simpson has been busy. He's within range. He goes with the left. It's going to miss.
That man, Troy Simmons, gets back in front of Favola. Richo's going to push hard into defence. They don't want bad kick.
Deledio missed McGuan. Robinson with his second kick in the big time. He has done it. Carlton have their second.
Into the forward line. His opponent is Ben Cousins, and he's really got on his bike. He's run 100 metres to drag Cousins the length of the ground.
The Houlihan's a beautiful kick. He found Favola, but he just couldn't hang on to it. Here's Cousins. Swoops. And his kick's good.
And it's not favouring either end, just swirling around all over the place, as it does down here on the Jer.
So after Carlton made the good start, Richmond settling now.
Richmond 2-4, Carlton 2-1. First match of season 2009. Down went Jacobs. Good kick by Murphy, was lucky. Russell puts it deep into attack. McGuan's built the mark. There's time to recover. Ball falls into the arms of Betts, who snaps it goal and kicks it.
Gear up.
So you can hear the umpire saying there, Ryan Houlihan just creeping across the mark. One thing I've noticed with Richmond, a bit of a change from last year, is they're really trying to play on a bit quicker across half-back. You can see Nathan Brown wants it again, which is a good thing for them. They need to do it more often.
Carlton have got plenty of numbers back in their defensive 50, so short one to Brown. He pops it. That's a clever kick. That's a great kick. And this is the sort of distance you want Matthew.
Cruiser. Murphy to take the crumb. Swing it long, and Favola in good position gets it free. He got himself in, and McGuan lets him know it was a shocker. And the Fev gives up 50. And he needs to just pull his horns in.
Well, that's what you get sometimes, isn't it, from Brendan Favola? You get the brilliant, and then you get the disastrous. But the 50 will really disappoint Brett Ratton. He's a leader at the club. They don't particularly want that in the first game of the year.
McMahon, that's a poor kick. Turnover, and Favola's all by himself on the 50. Oh, he went without it. He spent it before he had it, but he's got another opportunity from a long way out. He blazes away. It just plops into the pocket.
I tell you what, 90,000 people are being entertained.
Oh, Garlett did well to keep the ball alive in almost Cyril Rioli fashion. To Wiggins, to Betts. Garlett will have another crack here. They all look at each other. Now Favola goes for it. We'll have a throw in.
Well, there's a bit of everything, isn't there?
So Carlton keep attacking. They've got two in the ruck contest, and a good man down in Gibbs. Cloak, standing start, miss. And the Blues lead by 11 points.
Out tag on him. Can really only afford in modern footy today to have just one tag with the amount of rotations. But Jackson will go with Judd for the whole night, and he's done a pretty good job so far.
Newman gets another 20 metres for his team. And kicks to a couple of Tigers, just a bit too much. Off to Thornton. Looking for Gibbs, doing the roving was Houlihan. Kicks to Cruiser, he's got the sit.
Matty Cruiser needed to take that one, Luke. I thought he let himself boot, but they go straight. One was John Nichols and the other was Stephen Kernahan.
Okay. Peter Hudson wasn't bad at those for Hawthorn either, was he? Newman gives it to Bowden. Betts coming out hard, and now pressures Rains. Bowden, Betts has got him as well, but Rains receives. And Consistent on his non-preferred side here. Sits it, and pretty well too for Wiggins.
He's good overhead, Tim, is Wiggins. That's his strength.
Very brave. Cloak has a call from Garlett, who looks dangerous. What can he do from here? Outside 50. Cruiser is there. He shepherded it.
3 goals. As Delidio prepares to do the kicking in. Oh, another shocker from the Tigers. Delidio missed the target again. Jackson's under the pump. Good tackle by Favola. And those sort of mistakes at this level.
So first quarter, it's been some of their experienced players. Joel Bowden, Brett Delidio had a fumble earlier on. Very costly.
That's an interesting effort from young Brown. Now Wiggins with strength to wait. Not a lot on offer here. Weaves his way through the pack and kicks into the pocket to Favola. It wasn't a bad kick. Favola wants the free.
One-on-one in the goal square. Gary Ablett one-on-one in the goal square. It's as dangerous as anyone in the game.
It's actually just what they used to do in your era, Rob. You go forward and never rest. Now here's Waite for the Blues, and they're dangerous again. They have 7 already. They might have 8 here. They do. Jared Waite.
Just welcoming back to the big time. Picked up by Gibbs. Nice kick from a standing start to Favola. Famed for another free kick. Judd, great hands. Ball kick towards goal by Cloak. It's bouncing, it's bouncing. It's not going to make it. McGuan looks like he's run out of puff there.
But quarters, it just shows the value of Chris Judd playing deep in that forward line. Created a goal.
Today, and I asked him, did Carlton share the public goodwill towards Ben Cousins on return? His answer was, you got to be kidding. I think it was reflected.
But contest, Cloak from the side almost. Whistle, siren. What a first quarter as Chris Judd has heard off the ball. It's Carlton 8 goals for Richmond 3-4, and Judd in a spot of bother here in the hands of the trainers.
Yes, well, let's have a look here, see if it looks like it was friendly fire
From Eddie Betts.
From Eddie Betts. Well, that's the worst way to get injured, when one of your own teammates cleans you up. But what? And there's Fev. Looks like he's limping a bit. He's got the bruised heel. He's had a mixed bag in that first quarter. I thought his effort's been sensational. Eddie's not feeling all that flash, but boy, what an entertaining quarter. 11 goals in that first term.
A break from the MCG. A few of the stars